Hello, 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 everybody. Let me get everything right as I can get it. Welcome back, everyone. This is Joyce at Shadow Bayou Tarot. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, again, welcome back. Let me get everything how I want it. This day and light, y'all know, is the bane of my existence. Me and the light. All right, good enough. Gonna have to be good enough. How's everybody doing out there? Hello, hello, hello. Is that Alice? Hi, Supernova. We're gonna do an all signs. Who's coming towards you and why? We're going to see what messages come out for all you guys from Aries to Pisces. These are general readings. Keep that in mind. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Golden XO Country Girl, how are you? Tiffany or Tiffery, whatever. I guess Tiffery? I don't know. All right. So don't forget to please give me a thumbs up when you're coming into the room. And if you enjoy my content, go ahead and subscribe. I do appreciate it very, very much. Let me get things cracking. Joelle, hi. Golden XO, how's it going where you are? These dry hands. All right, y'all. Let's see what the cards have to say for you all tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tiffany. I appreciate it. 3:40 a.m. in Sweden. I appreciate you watching. All right, let's get to it. Who's coming toward you and why? Hey, Vicky. All is well. All is well. Aries, you are first. We're going to get started. 250, Aries. 250 is your timestamp, Aries. Let's do it. Aries, who's coming toward you and why? Aries. Hey, the girl. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming towards you. This person could be keeping up with you on social media. They want your attention. This person is waiting for you to notice them for some of you. So I get the feeling that this person is trying to get your attention and you're not noticing them. Somehow, some way they feel like you're not paying mind to them at all. And they're feeling a little bit, they're feeling rejected. They're feeling unseen. Well, who in the hell? So somebody, I feel, has some type of secret crush on you. And they're hoping that you notice them. Why are they not approaching you? So the energy I'm picking up on is you, Aries, have this very bright, friendly, sunny disposition. And you may have a large friend group, or they assume you have a large friend group. Maybe you just have a tight-knit group of friends that you're always chatting with, and it seems like you're very, very out there. You're very sociable. They just showing me that you're a very outgoing person, and that's how this person notices you, but you don't seem to notice them. Like they're trying to catch your eye or hoping to catch your eye somehow. Feeling, I don't see them making any move towards you here. They're just feeling bad that you're not noticing them. Good God Almighty. Heavy Scorpio energy. Is this person ever going to approach Aries? So it looks like there's going to be some type of action this person takes in the near future. For whatever reason, they want to explain. You don't want nothing to do with this person. This is not somebody you want anything to do with. So I'm wondering if they're going to approach you or send you some type of message here, and you're going to be a little bit concerned because you feel this person is kind of odd. I don't know. I'm not liking it. I'm not crazy about it. Let me see. Let me see what else for Aries. What is it about this person? What should Aries know about this person? They will write you. They will message you. But you're going to reject them. This is somebody you don't want anything to do with. Why? Give me a clear indicator as to why Aries does not want anything to do with this person. You feel like this person is some kind of, like they're not, we'll say it like this, they're not put together. You know what I mean? It's not somebody who appeals to you at all. They seem very, I don't want to say the word immature, but they're just not someone you feel, I don't know if it's something to do with, you don't think they're right in the head. And I hate to say it like that, but it kind of feels like that. You know, like they're not all together. This is their mind. Their mind is scattered. So there's something about that. Like there's a convoluted way of thinking. I don't know, that this person, you don't trust them. You feel like they're up to no good. I don't know. You're in the energy of waiting for the right person to come along for you to settle down with. This person is not it, for damn sure. You have your hopes set on somebody else. I'm not saying anyone in particular. I'm just saying you're waiting for the right person to come along is what I'm feeling. You're wishing for someone in particular, a certain type. Yeah. Again, the person who's going to, so this must be something happening soon. If it's coming up in your reading, you're going to get some type of message. This person has been hemming and hawing for a while to send to you. you are going to take a good look at this person after you receive this message, and they're just not, when it comes to how they present themselves, it completely turns you off. That's the best I can get out of that without sounding very insulting to someone. And I'm not trying to do that, because I can only give to you the way it's described to me and the energy I pick up on that. It's just absolutely not. You are waiting for a certain type to come along. So that's going to be a hard no to whoever this person is coming towards you. Oh, piss. I didn't want to mix up those cards. Hi, Groove Skin. Hi, Angel Eyes. Hi, Courtney. All right, y'all. Hi, Anna. All right, Taurus, you are next. 11:15, Taurus. Whew. Hope we got a better reading than that coming out for Taurus. Who's coming towards you and why, Taurus? And let me know in the comments if any of these messages resonate for you or not. All right, here we go. Taurus, who's coming toward you and why? Come on, cards. Of course, you know, I grabbed my oldest deck, one of my oldest decks, because they are still fabulous. They don't, in my humble opinion, they don't make cards, tarot, the way they used to. So I hold on to my favorites. All right, here we go. Leo energy coming out. What we got going on here? Pisces here. Pisces always here. What we have underneath the deck, 3 of Wands coming in soon. Somebody's going to put themselves out there. So let's see. Could be a Taurus. We have Virgo showing up. This person is, I'm getting the feeling this person is very lonely. And they imagine a happy life with you. This person is looking to settle down. They want to work on something long term here with you. But they're in their feelings. They're really in their feelings. Let's see. Other people could be giving this person advice about what to do. I feel like they're getting advice on how to approach you. It looks to me, yeah, Knight of Swords, like they're giving this person advice on what to say, how to approach you, what's the best way to catch your eye, or whatever the case may be. Oh. Of course, you know, I'm going to get trash calls even this late at night. Those, I guess you could call them telemarketer things. All right, so that's what I'm seeing. This person, they want the happy-go-lucky life. They want to settle down. They want to approach you and ask you out. Their intentions are to find a long-term partnership with you. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to take you out. They want to woo you. What else I can find out about this person? They're not very sociable, It's hard for them to, I get the impression they're introverted. They have a very small social circle, a small network of friends. They're not very outgoing. They don't like crowds. It's uncomfortable for them to be in a group of people. They tend to shy away from being in large groups. They have a hard time with communication, hence that makes sense to ask for advice on how to approach you, how to send you a message, what should I say, that kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like it'll be difficult and uncomfortable for them. It's like they have to get out of their comfort zone to approach you. But you will receive some type of polite, friendly style, not flirtatious and heavy communication from this person. It's going to be very polite. I keep getting they're very polite. So this person, they want to woo you. They want to prove they're trustworthy. It looks like one-on-one, after, if you say yes to going out with this person, they'll relax. And it's easier for them to open up a little bit. They'll give you flowers. This is the type of person that they want to do this old style romance type thing. That old style, traditional style of dating. That's the impression I'm under. I don't know who this is going to resonate for because you rarely see that these days, but that's the impression I get off of this person. So what we have, I have a lot of earth energy coming out, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be any sign. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, and Aquarius as well. Yeah, they have good intentions. They're just, apparently they don't really put themselves out there a lot to date. So they're a little intimidated by the idea of it. But I think they're going to do fine. I mean, it seems like they're going to do fine to approach you. They're going to get advice, and they're going to be in the more of the old school realm of dating. Whatever that means to you. Or you might find it old school. I don't know. I think that's, I feel like it's sweet. All right, Gemini, 1829. That timer is so fast. Ilda, how are you doing out there? Oh, Lord. Country girl saying the old style almost seems better than, well, yeah, I would say I agree to that. I agree to that. All right, what we're going to do. What we're going to do here. All right, Gemini, who's coming towards you and why? All right. Gemini, who is this person? And what the hell do they want? Oh, Lord, what we got? What we got coming in? Half the deck flying away. Somebody wants to mend things with you, Aquarius, with a star. So this is somebody who didn't exactly treat you very fairly. They weren't playing nice, eh, Gemini? Libra energy showing up. This person, I feel, this could be a Taurus, King of Pentacles, could be, don't know. They're going to be reaching out to you to speak, okay? So they're going to open up this communication about some kind of problems going on between you, okay? So this is somebody that you know. They have a mischievous spirit. Like, they look at themselves as the King of Pentacles. They look at themselves as having it all together, being successful, being on top of their game, being the hizzle to the schnizzle. But this person has a side of them, I want to say a radical side of them, or is something like that. Like they have a side that is a little bit out the box, like a mischievous side. And I'm not sure if that's a good mischievous side or not so good. I want to know why this Ace of Swords is here. Okay, so they want to rush towards you. They want some kind of reconciliation. Yep, they want to get together with you with the Three of Cups. I couldn't speak. And the Knight of Wands. All right, so they want to speak to you. They want to see you. They want to reconcile. I feel like they want to discuss an issue with you, an ongoing problem. Yeah, it looks like they want to basically speak to you about something that has been weighing on their mind, something that they kept to themselves. Yeah, this is something that's been bothering this person. And they want to get together with you and talk this out. Now, this is someone who wasn't very fair to you once upon a time. Maybe they're going to reveal the secret of the High Priestess. The reason they want to reveal whatever this information is and talk about it, they want a new start with you. You see, the baby is here. So they want this new beginning. I have two aces, Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords with the Three of Cups. They want to talk face to face. And about something that's been heavy on their mind for a while. You see, they want to talk, but they want to still seem like they still somehow, some way want the upper hand in the situation. They're drawn to you. They're very much attracted to you. When it comes to attraction, they're very attracted to you. But they're unsettled, okay? They're unsettled. They're not happy with the state of the relationship at this time. I feel like things went in a direction they didn't anticipate in this connection. And they want to discuss this. They want to tell you something that's been weighing on their mind. They want the new start, the new beginning. But again, they still want some type of an upper hand. Cancerian energy coming out too. Tell me more. It may surprise you that this person wants to get together and talk, that they want to resolve something here. I feel like the information that you're going to hear is basically negative information, but I feel like it's about them or the situation, not directly about you, if that makes any kind of sense. And in their mind, and maybe it will, I don't know, But in their mind, their intention is, this is to basically wipe the slate clean, get it out in the open, and start to rebuild the foundation of this relationship, like have a brand new start in this relationship. They feel like you'll understand once you hear them out. I don't know. Will you understand? Show me how Gemini will receive this person. Show me how Gemini will receive this person. So you're still sore about something that happened between you guys in the past, but I feel like you're open to hearing what they have to say. You'll be surprised that they reached out and want to talk to you about whatever this is, but you're still upset with them. You still have hard feelings about whatever it is that happened here. This is somebody that you had a lot of love for once upon a time, but you feel like they're untrustworthy. They've shown themselves to be untrustworthy. They did some kind of sneakiness on you, and you're going to try to be open-minded about this. You want to hear, I mean, because you're nosy just like I am, Gemini. Don't even lie, because you know your ass is nosy. Hey, Rita. I feel like you're hoping this can resolve things to where you can have a new start with this person. I feel like you have that glimmer of hope that things will be better between you. This conflict could involve other people. Yeah, this is unfinished business between you and this person. Definitely. And if they want to talk about it, you're there for it. You are. But you are prepared. If you need to walk away from this, you will. You're not going to promise this person anything. You want to hear what they have to say, make your own conclusions. And I feel like at that point in time, you'll decide if you're going to move forward together as a couple, as a friend, whatever this is about, or you're going to go your own way. That's the best way to describe this. The Chariot moving forward. Yeah, you're not sure yet the decision you're going to make once you hear them out, but you are curious. I'm curious to, let's see the odds here. What is the potential outcome for this connection with Gemini and this person? Well, after they burnt their bridge with you, huh? They want to come back and smooth it over, but I feel like you're going to walk away. I feel like they're gonna try, but for a lot of you are done, and you're gonna walk away. Yeah, that's what. You're gonna feel like they didn't resolve anything. You're gonna feel like they didn't actually resolve anything. That's why you're gonna kind of say, okay, enough is enough. So that, I can't speak for every Gemini, but that is the consensus. That's the overall energy on that. How you doing, JoJo, with the good mojo? How are ya? All right, Cancer, you are next. All right, let me see. 2911. Cancer, that's your timestamp. 2911. As mildly nosy, mostly rosy. I hear you. Hey, Lisa. All right. Let's do this thing. Who's coming toward my beautiful Cancerians and why? Who's coming toward the zodiac sign of Cancer and why? All right, here we go. Could be an Aries or a Sagittarius. Somebody is a stressing. Why are they a stress? Oh, somebody feels bad. They feel guilty. Why are they feeling guilty? Looks like they want to get together with you. It's like you guys are very, very different. You weren't on the same page. They're feeling guilty for something here. They want to explain themselves. I feel like this person wants to apologize. They owe you an apology. Okay, so that's what I feel is coming. This person wants to open up communication. If you've been in no contact for a while, it's weighing on them. The guilt, yeah, that guilty conscience is really getting heavy. So they don't want to argue, fuss, and fight. They just want a chance, one more shot to come back around, get off the battlefield here, and have an opportunity to speak to you and perhaps start the connection again. They're showing up as single like a Pringle. I told you they want to reconcile. 6 of Cups. So you're going to hear from this person. They want to heal this. They want to make it better. I feel like for a lot of you, they do want to apologize. That's the energy. Will they actually say, I'm so damn sorry, I'm an asshole? I can't promise you that. But they are feeling in the energy it feels, they want to apologize. Okay. Yep. They want to build a solid foundation to start over with you. They were the liar, cheater, thief once upon a time. And they don't want to be that way anymore. Okay. They're like, no, I'm going to be honest and open with you now. With that Ace of Swords that says, you know what? I want to tell you the truth. I want to have this new start. I want to clean the slate, so to speak. I want to handle this connection differently. I want to treat you better. So that's what I'm seeing here. They want to somehow, some way make things right, do better with you than they did before. Yeah, they just want this opportunity. They just want the opportunity to come back. Yeah, they're saying death and rebirth here. Death card in Scorpio showing up. Sagittarius is showing up. Pisces is showing up. Yeah, they see things differently now. They have a different outlook on this connection, a different outlook on how they see you. I'm curious how you feel about this person. How does Cancer feel about this person? Whoop, I just dropped it. I feel like you're still hurt over this person. You're trying to get past what happened. You're moving forward in your life. I feel like your feelings are still hurt, but you still have a crack in the door for them. Yeah, yes, you do. You still have a crack in the door for this person. So you're open to negotiations, huh? You're open to negotiations, Cancer. You're curious to see if things can actually get better. If you and this person can take this relationship to a higher level of commitment, if it can grow and thrive, you want that last chance too. You want that one more shot as well from what they're showing me. So don't sit here and get your panties in a twist and say, oh, hell no, I don't want that MF. Well, then this is not your reading. So thank you very much. All right. All right, what we got next? Leo, you are next. Hi, Leo Moon Goddess. Auspicious time for me to join, Cancer Sun. All right, good evening, good evening. 3518, Leo, 3518 is your timestamp. Who's coming toward you and why, Leo? Who is coming toward you and why? Hi, Maxerata. Lioness Leo, hello. I'm missing some thumbs up there, y'all. Give a sister some love. All right. Leo, who's coming toward you and why? Well, hell. So this person here, for some of you, this person friend zoned you. This person was basically playing the field, friend zoned you, I feel. There might have been some flirtation between you and this person. For some of you, there was a third party issue. You weren't actually a couple. Okay. But you see, now they miss you. Now they want to work on this relationship. Now they want to actually invest time, effort, and energy into this connection. Whereas before, they didn't take it so seriously. They were loose as a goose, you know what I'm saying? Well, they've learned some kind of lesson here. Life taught them some kind of little lesson. Somebody taught them something. So they do want to send you some type of communication here with the Knight of Swords, and it's about building together, building a relationship together. Some of you, this person feels like it's possible they lost their chance. They're like, that is possible. I could have screwed this up royally and I have no chance with my Leo at all. But it looks like they're going to send you a message just to see if it's possible that you can get back together. Coming forward. They're going to try anyway. They know it's possible that you moved on and don't want anything else to do with them, but they're going to try anyway. They're going to attempt to rebuild this relationship with you if you let them back in. Yep. There's your message. I mean, I have messenger cards here. This person, even though they know the odds are, you might not want nothing to do with them. How does Leo feel about this person? Hi, Christina. You think about them. You want them back. Don't tell me you don't. Yes, you do. You've been thinking about this person. They don't leave your mind, not for long. You want them to come back. You do. You want this person back. You sure as hell do. You want them to put in that effort, okay? And I can understand that. I can understand that. I want to see if I matter to you. I want to see if you're going to attempt to fix this right, you know, to fix the wrong, to make right the wrong, in other words, to fix this chaos. So they show this person is going to make a decision to come forward, send you a message. They want something victorious with you after all the confusion, because there's a lot of unanswered questions here for you regarding them. Coming forward, Two of Cups. Some of you may see this person during the summer. We have Death and Rebirth. This person wants your forgiveness, and they want to wake up the energies of this relationship to start over, to do things better. With Justice and Libra here, yeah. They don't want it to be over. You see, they were dealing with other people. It's like they were dealing with you and other people. I feel like they just didn't look at this connection, this relationship, this situationship, whatever you want to call it, the same way you did. Okay, they really didn't. They knew what you wanted, but they didn't feel the same way and didn't see this in the same way as you did. And that's really playing on them. So they're coming back for another chance. They know that you're probably still hurt over this. And somehow, some way, they want to make amends. Well, this is what I'm going to tell you. It looks like they're very drawn to you. They are attracted. They're showing up, even though they want to change it. They want to fix it in some way. They're still coming in with the Page energy. Page of Wands. Not the most mature energy, not the most ready for commitment energy. If you're interested in them, don't expect a whole hell of a lot. Okay, don't expect a whole hell of a lot from them. Commitment wise, I really would not expect a whole lot. No. And I'm going to tell you, this person is still going to be all over the place. The word is erratic that comes to me. Erratic. I feel like they're just going to be all over the place. You know, I feel like, yeah, they want to make amends with you because they don't want you to hate them. It bothers them. Somehow, some way it bothers them, and they do miss you. Their intentions, oh, let's make peace with this. Let's start over. I really, you know, but they're not. I feel like this person lives a lifestyle that isn't the greatest with the Devil energy here and the Tower, and you may find out about this very soon. You may find out about this. This person isn't exactly who they present themselves to be. The type of person they are going to represent themselves to be isn't all that. I don't feel, okay, I have the King of Wands in the reverse. You can't build a life with the King of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands, King of Wands in the reverse. This person is not going to stick around for a long time. Okay? They're not. This is a player energy. Oddly enough, it's a player energy. It's going to be difficult for them to change who they are. Okay? And I don't feel like they're going to be able to follow through with it. As much as they may want to in the beginning, that's the intention. But when it comes to real life having a relationship, they're not showing up that way. They're showing up as, you know, I'm kind of here, I'm kind of there, I'm kind of everywhere. Yeah, you're not going to get, yeah, this person is still going to have certain things that you're unaware of, that you're going to be questioning, even though the guilt is there and they want to drop it. That's great. But when it comes to long-term commitments, being responsible, somebody you can count on, you can just forget about it. They may want to be a certain type of person, but they apparently, that's all they doing is wanting. They can't, for whatever reason, they're going to choose not to be that, or they just find it too difficult. They're going to still give you unexplained excuses, not answers, excuses as to why they can't do this. They can't do that. They have this to do, that to do, and all of it does not involve you. They're always having to go elsewhere, and you can't go. It's always going to be something that leaves this connection very unsettled. So I'm going to say, yeah, that's great. They want to be nice, but I think this type of connection is good for a very short, temporary, we're going to have a good time together, and that's it. That is it. That is all. Anything else, you can forget it. You're not going to find the marriage, the 15 kids, the, you know, the dog, cat, goldfish, white picket fence. You're not going to have that with this person. They're too flighty. They're too flighty. Yeah, to the streets. You got that right. Gumbo says hi. Oh, tell Gumbo I said hi, Joe. Flush the goldfish. All right, Virgo is next. Hey, Sister Mary Alice. How you doing? How are you? Well, hopefully everything gets better very, very soon. All right, here we go. Well, I'm glad you caught me on a live, Sister Mary Alice. I'm going to try to behave. I'm going to try. All right, we're going to Virgo. Virgo, 4850. Virgo, who's coming toward you and why? Virgo, who's coming toward you and why? I look guilty. Guilty of what? Girl, what I'm looking guilty of? All right, Virgo, let's do it. Somebody attracted to you, but you, phew, 5 of Swords, Jesus. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Sagittarius. We have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. All right. So there is someone who desires this new start with you. They desire you. This is someone, here's the thing with this person. And I feel like whoever this is, you miss them. You do think about them. It looks like there's a long distance between you and this person. Maybe different states, different countries. The way I'm picking this up is you wouldn't mind getting back together with them. You think about them and you think about the times you had together. You go down memory lane, reminiscing, and it makes you miss that. You miss the good times. It looks like this person stopped talking to you. Like they disappointed you. For some of you, you may feel this person betrayed you. Do they think about you? Absolutely. They miss you. They do miss you. But their energy is more like, I miss the passion. I miss they miss the sex is what they miss. They miss looking into your beautiful face or your handsome face. They would like to speak to you, but the feeling is they're not in love with you. They desire you. Okay. They want to get you in the bed. They want to do all those things. Yeah, it's about passion. They miss the bed. They miss the passion. They miss the intimacy with you. So the thing here is you feel brokenhearted by them. Okay, like I said, some of you may feel betrayed by this person. But you see, what I'm getting here is, yeah, they ghosted you basically. For whoever this is, this person ghosted you. And you have questions as to why. Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because they did not want anything long term. They didn't want anything serious. That's why. I don't give a damn what little charm they used to get you up in that bed. I don't give a damn what they were saying. Look at what they did, how they behaved. You know, they wanted you so bad, loved you so much, or whatever they said. So they ghosted you, and that was it. That was it. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. This connection was something that they didn't want people to know about, because to them, it wasn't anything that they were going to invest in. Okay? This was not a connection that they wanted to invest in. So it was basically what would be considered a secret situationship, hookup, whatever happened between y'all. It was just meant between you and them. As far as they're concerned, nobody needed to know about that. I'm not so sure if you're going to actually hear from them anytime soon. I feel like one day you will. I feel like there will be some kind of communication in the future. but nothing relevant. I don't feel like that was the very last time you spoke to that person. I feel like there will be communication there between y'all, but nothing. I don't feel like it'll be anytime soon. I don't know when it'll happen. I just have a feeling you're going to be having some kind of conversation with them again. But it's nothing that's going to be satisfactory to you or anything mind-blowing or shocking. It'll probably, to be honest, I feel like it'll confirm the fact that they did not want you. They just wanted one thing from you. And I think that they miss that. They think about that. They fantasize about that, that if that's all they can, you know, if that would be something you would be willing to do, is just have sex with them with no expectation of anything else, then you would definitely be hearing from them and you would definitely be seeing them, but it would be just for that. Oh, and by the way, and you would have to contact them. Like they would expect you to chase them. That kind of thing. I wouldn't hold my breath on this person. I feel like they're showing up in this reading because they're thinking about you and fantasizing about you. And also for some of you, I feel like they're showing up because it's your energy pulling that in. Because it mattered more to you than it did to that person. So I feel like when it comes to pulling in the energies, I feel like it's your side. You or Virgo are pulling in because you would really like another opportunity with them. You want the relationship back for whatever reason. And I know that's not for all of you, but for whoever it is for, that's what it is. That's the strongest energy, is yours. Because you want them back. But you want them back in a way of relationship. That's not on their game plan. Not at all. I don't know. I feel like these are some downer readings tonight. I mean, they're okay. But they're not really juicy. Y'all need to start going out. Y'all need to start going out and causing some kind of hell in the streets or something. All right, let's see what we got. Libra, 5802. Libra, what we got for you? Who's coming toward you and why, Libra? Who's coming toward you and why? All my Libras. Indian King, what you up to? Oh my God, Libra here. Hey, Joyce, you saw my message? No? You sent me a message? I didn't see a message from you, Indian King. I'm sorry. Well, I'm going to have to look on my email. You sent me an email? I checked it earlier today. I didn't see anything. Not from you. Hey, Painkiller. I'm going to have to take another look. Scroll up. I was not feeling it. Oh, no, of course I didn't see it. Let me look. Well, Indian King, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, he touched your hand. Wait, somebody touched your hand. You started to feel sick. Started praying and other stuff. You were at your neighbor's house. And what? The lady son who has this kind of energy. So the lady's son touched your hand and it made you feel sick and you started praying. That's what you, okay. Hey, Pam Bear. Then that means to get away from that person. I mean, I think you did the right thing. You felt weak and funny. Well, you did the right thing. I would just remove myself from that person. I go wash my damn hands. And I would certainly say a little prayer like you did. I mean, what else can I tell you? They might be into something spiritual that you picked up on that wasn't exactly what you believe in or what you do or deal with. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know. But whatever it is rubbed you the wrong way. I mean, it does happen. And you just remove yourself from that situation. You know, that's the only thing you can do unless more than that has happened. I mean, I don't know. I think you're going to be okay. But I wouldn't go around them anymore, you know. Joe said he would load the super soaker with holy water. Yeah, you can bathe with salt. I mean, you don't need a whole container of salt, but put a little salt in your bath water. Absolutely. Sure you can. Put salt outside your door. You could do a bunch of stuff. Hey, small TV. All right, here we go, y'all. Libra. Who's coming toward you and why? All right, Libra. What we got for you? So there's someone here, could be a Leo, doesn't have to be the Sun card. Somebody here is curious to see if you guys either A, are going to have a new start, a new beginning, some kind of happy reconciliation or not. They're confused. They're up in arms about it. Do they want it? Yeah. Yep, they do. This person wants that, but they're confused as to, is it ever going to happen again? There's so much here we would have to get right, get straight, unpack, go through, deal with, talk about, work through, whatever. So there's a physical distance here between you and them. But I feel like they're going to reach out to you soon. They're going to take some type of action toward you to communicate about getting together, about where is this relationship going. This person still desires you. Heavy Leo energy with this King of Wands. This, yeah, they want a life with you, okay? They want a family together. Live together, get married. They want to know where they stand with you because they're ready for basically another phase of life. They're ready to settle down. Okay. They're basically wanting to know if you're going to shit or get off the pot. So this person feels very drawn, very motivated to send you some type of message. Okay. They want to tell you something here. that's heavy on their mind. So you may not have heard from them for a while, but something that is on their mind, they're going to reach out to you. They want to know if there's any chance, any way, yeah, of this coming back to life, of this happening between you guys. What does the future hold? Can we build a strong foundation? Is there a chance of us having a future together? Tell me, tell me, tell me, because I'm stuck in my head about it. How does Libra feel about this person? So how you feel, what they're telling me is to show up as the King or the Queen of Pentacles. This stresses you out, okay? It doesn't make you feel good to be in something long term. When you think about it, you have very torn feelings. It stresses you. It's like a huge stress to you. It's a burden to think about. When you think about love, you'd rather just be friends with this person. I feel like you want to leave your options open, because anything more than that stresses you, puts a lot of burden on your shoulders. It's just a negative energy. It's a negative thought process you go into. You get stuck in the negative aspects of relationship. So this looks to me like, yeah, it's cool to have romance. It's cool to have a good time. I want to get out of conflict with you. That'd be great. We can move forward. I feel like this person's going to come back around to try to woo you, romance you. But it's still, there's a lack of balance here. You're not going to be on the same page. And it would take a lot for you guys to get on the same page. I feel like this person, they want to jump in and start this relationship with you. But I feel like you're not going to do it. They have high hopes that this could come back together. We can start over. You know, we can make this happen. We can be growing old together and all the things. I see you walking away and breaking this person's heart. So I feel like that's not what you want, okay? The romance, yeah. Name a person who doesn't want romance, but when it comes down to making it official, having obligations, being responsible for each other as a couple, that's not going to happen. That stresses you out too much. So this person, they want more than that. And I feel like at the end of the day, Libra, you're going to walk away from it because it's overwhelming to you. It's too much for you. That's what they're showing to me. All right. Scorpio, you are next. All right, Scorpio, here we go. 1099. Okay, 10909. Who's coming toward you and why, Scorpio? Who's coming toward Scorpio and why? Somebody from the past. As I roll my eyes. right, Scorpio, what we got going on here for you? A surprise blast from the past. A message you don't see coming. Is that what this is? Scorpio. Yep. There you go. A Virgo energy. Taurus. Could be another water sign. This person's dealing with somebody else, y'all. I feel like they're going to send you some type of message like, hey, how you doing? Just wanted to check up on you. But I can tell you they have somebody else. They could be stuck in a marriage, that kind of a thing, or feel like they're stuck in a marriage. But I could tell you they have somebody else that they're dealing with. That has not changed. What gets me is this person, their behavior, like they like to act like they're single when they're actually not. Okay? They're actually not. They have somebody else, married or not, they have somebody else. They want your attention. This person wants your attention. All right. Nothing good's going to come out of it. 3 of Swords. They want your attention. And I feel like they're going to reach out to see if they can come back and breadcrumb you. And then give all these excuses. And look, convoluted communication, confusing energy, you not knowing what really is going on with them because they tell you one thing, do another. It's because they got somebody else. And they're going to try to sidestep everything. So they want your attention back because of how you make them feel. It makes them feel wanted. It makes them feel good to have your attention. So that's all they want. They want what they can get from you, and then they're going to move on again. After some lame-ass excuses, this person just wants to play games. That's all this person wants to do. How does Scorpio feel about this person? You're hoping that they're coming back to heal things with you, to make it better, to get on the same page. But you're going to be stuck in a rut the same way they left you before. Basically, nothing's going to change. Nothing at all is going to change. It's not going to evolve. It's not going to grow. They're going to take off like they did before. This is just a temporary hookup, a temporary get together. I feel like it's more or less they want a temporary hookup and they need attention. And so that's what I feel is going on here. And you're going to see it. Initially, you're thinking, oh, they're coming back to be with me, to be a couple. Things are better now. You're going to assume things are better or will be better. And it's not. It's all going to be the same crap, different day. And it's going to stress you out. You're going to be like, oh, I'm ready to invest. They're not. They're not. And then you're going to get pissed off. And then when you get pissed off, you're going to confront the person and tell them how you feel. It's going to be the same. It's going to be the same story, different day. All right. Sagittarius, you are next. 114.40. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got going on. One woman wandering. Hello. Hi, Hope. All right. Sagittarius, the person coming towards you. Let's see who's coming towards you and why. Could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. Aquarius is showing up. Who's coming towards Sagittarius and why? So there's somebody here reaching out to you. I feel like it's somebody who wants to keep something to themselves. Trying to fight or prevent having to do something or say something. They're trying to maintain control. And it has something to do with the Ace of Wands and the Star. Let's see. Yep. It's about a problem here. About a problem. So there's something that needs to be worked on here. The opportunity to work on this, whatever this is, to move forward towards stability, to get out of conflict, to get out of some kind of mess. Yeah. Somebody's standing their ground because they want to be in control of this situation, of this narrative. Show me the Ace of Wands. Show me the Ace of Wands for Sagittarius. Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, we still have our guard up. Okay. So someone here still has their guard up. This has something to do centered around marriage, a home, a Four of Wands energy that somebody's been guarding. The Four of Wands is being graced with the Queen of Pentacles. So it's been something here for a while on someone's mind. They don't want you to know the truth about something. They're trying to control the facts here, control the situation, control the narrative, but the truth, they've been sitting with this truth for a while. And here it is. Somebody feels like they're stuck. Their hands are tied. Their hands are tied in this situation. And it's a toxic situation. Is something not right? Okay. Let's see what we can see. It's going to come out. The universe is going to make it come out. The Tower in Scorpio. So somebody's not going to be happy with whatever this is. And it takes a lot of courage to deal with. Okay. Let's see. We have a harsh truth coming out. Page of Swords to the World. So this is a cycle. There was a cycle completion. Something's complete. This is about a cycle that's complete. This is about something that's over with the World and the Four of Swords. Something hidden with the Moon. Something was completed and it's hidden by the Moon. And someone can't stand the burden. They can't carry the burden anymore. So the truth is going to come out. The truth is going to come out. King of Rods to the Three of Swords. The truth is definitely going to come out. And here it is. So I want to see what the hell's going on, because this is making no sense to me. Five of Swords. This is regarding this truth, this communication is regarding the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords represents someone who wants to win at all costs. And there's deception about it. Okay. And this person is looking at this with the Hermit. The Hermit is looking at the star. That's the star of Aquarius. And they want to fix this somehow, some way. They still have hope that there's some way they want to come back to this and make it right somehow. There's a lot of regret surrounding this. Five of Cups. And it's about deception. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords represents the liar, cheater, thief. He's holding the Five Swords. The Five of Swords already showed up. All right, so we see that much. What else? Why does this person have all this regret? Yeah, they're sorry. They want to say they're sorry for things said or done, about the conflict and chaos that was caused here involving other people. Five of Wands. And they want to mend this and have some type, they want forgiveness. They want forgiveness and they want things to heal. And this is about someone who has a hard time or had a hard time making a decision. Two of Pentacles. This is someone who wants to invest now, put in the work, the time, effort, and energy to make this right somehow. Yeah. So they want, I have the Ten of Swords here, and it's in the reverse. So they want to change the narrative. Okay. They don't want it to be a deceptive, painful situation. They want to make it right, make it better somehow, and start building, like build a solid foundation. Speak more plainly. They want to hold on. Again, I'm feeling that they're sorry and they want some type of a leg up, some kind of new start here to build from with you. They want to apologize for past behaviors, for past choices that ended up not being the greatest. This person is going to admit the truth to you somehow. The truth is going to come out, whether they like it or not. I feel like for a lot of you, they're going to reveal this truth and want to work through whatever this issue is. something that was hidden for a long time. And this could be to do with legal matters. Justice is here at Libra. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King of Pentacles, Justice. I feel like this person wants to show up for you in a more responsible way. They want to make something right that was unjust, unfair to you before. They want your forgiveness, and they feel guilty about this. Yeah. They want to make it right, have reciprocity, equal give and take. And Ace of Pentacles, start over. They want stability and long-term commitment with you. And whatever is happening here to turn this whole situation around is happening within a 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. I feel like 3 weeks, something significant is going to happen. I don't know what that is, but in 3 weeks, something significant is going to happen. All right. There's going to be some type of reconciliation. And I feel like something about this is going to start to come out. This is going to be a wish fulfillment for you. All right. It's going to bring you more of a sense of peace or something. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it's going to bring you a sense of peace. Yeah. All right. I don't know. Let me see here. I don't understand this read too much. If this makes any kind of sense to y'all, let me know. Let me see what else I can find out. News messages about money is going to bring in happiness. News or messages about money is going to bring in the sun. So some type of happiness, abundance, prosperity. We also have the tree. This is going to positively affect your home. This could be a commitment coming in. Some of you, I do want to make mention, some of you could become pregnant at this time. Just saying, for all you fertile myrtles out there. But you have a wish fulfillment coming towards you. It may be slow moving or has been slow moving, but you're going to see movement very soon. Some of you, like I said, within a 3-week period from now, something here is going to be, there's going to be some type of momentum about this startup. Something is happening regarding to this particular situation. Y'all, I wish I could be more on point with it, but I'm really not sure what exactly happened here. So let's move on. Y'all being good out there? Throw me some magic. Throw some magic at it. Say Tom Selleck's name 3 times. Tom Selleck. Of all people, Tom Selleck, huh? Hi, Bernadette. Joe's got the jingles tonight. Joe, you got the jingles with you tonight? I used that whole damn deck of cards. You're hungry. Oh, hey, Colleen. How you doing, girl? I know. I was trying to find out more. Hi, Haley Bug. So, let me get my sip of tea, my little iced tea. Pam, how you doing, girl? I'm trying to see what y'all talking about. I'm trying to see what's going on in the chat. Pam, Joe, country girl, everybody's keeping straight, huh, Ilda? Everybody straight? Jingles and tingles for JoJo. That sounds lovely. Oh, Lord. You doing great? Just got back from Lake of the Ozarks. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, all angels. That's how I know I need to check this chat. I need to go up and scroll and check this chat. I know the kind of angels y'all are. Y'all better be good. The YouTube gods are watching. Y'all better be good. All right. Capricorn, let's see what's up for you. 131.01. Let me see where we're going. No, not these. Capricorn, who's coming towards you and why? Who's coming toward Capricorn and why? Well, thank you for your thumb, Colleen. I do appreciate it. Kanwalawas. I don't know how to say your name. Hello. All right, here we go. Capricorn is coming toward you and why? What is going on for Capricorn? Taurus, Virgo, namely Taurus. This could be someone that you've dealt with that's from a different culture. Well, you're going to be hearing from this human. You're going to be hearing from them. Communication opening up. It's about some kind of decision that they're making that stresses them out. Oh. All right, I'm going to tell you this. So this person, in making a decision about a relationship, making this judgment call, I feel like this person rejected you. And now they want to return to you. They're looking back, regretting their decision, regretting the choice to move on because they didn't want anything serious. They didn't want to get married, have a family, anything. They didn't want the 10 of Pentacles. And now they regret that. Now they want to come back around. But why? Where in the hell I just put the cards? Okay. So there's going to be a conversation. Yeah. Okay. They want your forgiveness for them being a player. So basically, love bomb, love you and leave you, that kind of a thing. Off and on, in and out of your life. And now they feel bad. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Hold on. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they're still going to delay on making a true commitment. All right. Yeah, it sounds great to settle down and have this person that you can be comfortable with and rely on and all the things. But the fantasy of it is completely different than the reality. This person, child, listen, I feel like they still in the Knight of Wands. I feel like this person here, Seven of Pentacles, they looking at everything, weighing it out. They're still dealing with somebody else. I don't give a damn how you look at it. I don't care what they tell you, how they paint this picture. But this person is still trying to figure out who they want to be with. And when they're not happy with whoever it is over here, they looking at you. Oh, I should have done this and I should have done that. But they still got old girl or old boy in the background. They rotating people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they regret walking away from you because of the potential of this relationship. It woulda, coulda, shoulda. But how the hell would they know they can't keep their trying not to cuss too much. They're trying to keep their ass over there. Hold on. They're going to keep this in a stuck position. I guess you can call it that. I know it's sounding funny. I know what y'all going to say. Stuck position. But they want to keep you right where they have you. Always there whenever they decide they want attention, they want sex, they want whatever they want. Whatever it is they can get from you, they want you available. I feel like this person is full of shit. I'm going to be up front and honest here with you. Yeah. They lack self-discipline. They lack maturity and self-discipline. This person likes romance. They like the fantasy of a connection, of a relationship, of all the things, but they can't follow through. They are irresponsible. They're very much, their mind changes in the blink of an eye. Like, no, lack of consistency, lack of investment. They feel sorry for themselves. This person likes to play the victim a lot. Poor, pitiful me. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Let's see. How does Capricorn feel about this person? Like they're a player, Page of Wands. An opportunist, a player. That you're not on the same page. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you look at this person like they leave their options open. They play around too much. They're childish and immature. All they worried about is the wand between their legs. The wand between somebody's legs. You don't take this person seriously. You still have a soft spot in your heart for them, though. You see, that's the thing. You still have a soft spot in your heart for this person, and you wish things could be different, that they would be different. So it's sort of like you have a weakness to this person. All right. You still have an emotional connection to them, whether you telling them or not, whether you admitting it or not. You still have a weakness for this person because you still have love for them. You still think about them and wish things could be different, wish things could be better. But those are things, those feelings, you hide that. You don't want people to know. And that's okay. Because they've never given you what you wanted. Your expectation is to be the Queen of Pentacles, their Queen of Pentacles. And you still have that glimmer of hope that somehow, some way, this person is going to wake up one day and go, damn, I need to get to Capricorn right away. I fucking love Capricorn. Capricorn is my boo. You know, and that's not, I'm seeing that not exactly playing out this way. Baby, you already know they keep their options open. And they will continue to keep their options open. All right, the moon, the 3 of cups, 6 of wands, and then come back skedaddling to you, wanting to soothe your mind, wanting to say, okay, Capricorn, I want to woo you now. I want to romance you now because you're feeling bad because you have all these questions. We don't want you to have all these questions, do we? But this person has lied so many damn times to you. I start to wonder if they remember all their damn lies. And it's weird because a part of them does feel bad about it, but they don't improve it. They don't change the way they live. And if they're not going to stop whoring around or fucking around or whatever the shit they doing, they can't care that damn much. It's possible for them to care for you, but not be in love with you. And as long as you allow them back and forth with no commitment, no accountability, they're going to keep doing it. And that's what this looks like. You know, I feel bad, but, you know, I really don't want to settle down with Capricorn, and I really like them, and I think they're cool or whatever the fuck. And I don't want them out of my life. So, you know, it's going to have to be what it is. You know, if da-da-da-da-da. You know what you need to do? You need to pull back your energy from this person, cut them off. If they're not going to give you the relationship you want, they don't feel the same, then don't give them what fulfills them about you. You do whatever the hell you want. I'm just saying. Change the narrative, turn the tables, and then see what happens. I mean, what are you getting out of this any damn way? All I see is you sitting there hoping, waiting, and wishing and wailing. You know what I mean? Disappointed every time. So what you got to lose? The only thing you can do is say, I'm going to gain my peace of mind. And for the first time, maybe for some of y'all, tell this person no. Click, hang up the phone, or don't answer the text, or just say no. I had enough. Enough is enough. You do what you want, but if you continue to allow this behavior, it's not going to stop because there's a lack of accountability. And the only person it's going to really, truly affect is you. And it's going to prevent you from finding somebody that you can be happy with and be the Queen of Pentacles with. You know what I'm saying? Or the King of Pentacles even. Male, female, I don't give a shit. You know? Yeah, look, we got a whole tower situation here. So the shit's going to come to a head, however you want it to be or not. I feel like Ace of Cups in the reverse with the tower. There's not going to be some kind of true love, new beginning. That's going to flop. That's going to flop. It's not going to be what you want it to be. King of Cups in the reverse. It's all going to be a flop. A very, very shitty attempt at a reconciliation. And I feel a lot of this, look, we have the Three of Swords because there's more manipulation. There's more betrayal. I mean, y'all do what y'all want with that information or not. You know, it's up to you. At the end of the day, it's up to you what you decide to tolerate and put up with. And if you can live with that. And if you can or can't, that's fine. It's all up to you. Oh, Lord. Please give me some good readings to knock this out. All right. Aquarius and Pisces is coming up. and then we'll be done. So guys, I want to thank you for being here and joining me on this live stream. I do appreciate you very, very much. And I hope you have hit that subscribe button if you enjoy my content. And you know, some nights, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Some nights I find I tune in so much better than tonight. I find tonight's messages, I'm just not hitting it. I don't know what it is. It just feels, I don't know. The messages are coming out wonky, I find. That's just my humble opinion. So anyway, if you enjoy my content, hit subscribe, hit all notifications so you always know when your favorite YouTubers are on. Y'all got to check that because YouTube has this habit of unsubscribing people and also turning off that notification. So you need to check that for your favorite YouTubers. Make sure you're subscribed to your favorite channels and that you hit that notification bell. Okay? And also make sure you visit my website at shadowbayou.com for my conjure oils, my spiritual services, and book your private reading. I will be doing the Q&A this week. I just need to post when and what time. So that's $20 questions payable directly to my PayPal, and all that will be linked in the post for you. And before I forget again, follow me on my Facebook page so we can grow that community on that platform. I do appreciate it. Shadow Bayou Tarot and Conjure on Facebook. All right, y'all, let's wrap this thing up. Aquarius and then Pisces. So Aqua babies, who's coming towards you and why? Also, y'all, I'm going to be putting up a poll and y'all going to choose what the next video title is going to be. Help a girl out. Let me know what you want to hear about, what the next topic should be for the next all signs. So that'll be in my community later on tonight. You guys give me some suggestions. I'm going to have a few choices up there. Let me know what you want to find out about. What is the burning topic in your mind? All right. Here we go, Aqua babies. I don't know. I might grab another deck because this one, I think, has had it. I think that one's had it. Hold on. I haven't used these in a while. All right. Aquarius, 147.48. 147.48. Aquarius. Oh, come on. Who's coming toward you and why? Aquarius. Hey, Lindsay. Thank you, Ilda. I know you got jokes, Joe. I know you got jokes. I'm going to be running a pole, not riding a pole. Let's get that straight right now. Okay. I got jokes too. Oh, la. Come on, Aquarius. You could be dealing with another air sign. All right, so there's some communication here that's going to stress you out. You might want to walk away from somebody. You might want to end a relationship in some type of let me see. Show me clearly what's coming to an end. It looks like you're walking away from someone or something. A Libra. So it looks like it could be a Libra Things got too difficult with this person, and the end of that's, yeah, moving on. Maybe a Libra is moving on from you. And that's been very stressful to you. We have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Cancer energy also, and Aries. There is someone new coming towards you. Okay. You're not, it doesn't show me that you're interested in anything serious, but I don't see any whorish tendencies. I don't see you going trashing yourself. You know what I mean? I don't see you doing all kind of crazy shit. I feel like, you know, you have pretty decent, pretty good intentions here, but there is, I don't see anything long term as of right now. There looks to be a new love interest, someone new interested in you, want to make you a little love offer. And they're coming towards you pretty quickly. All right. They're coming towards you pretty quickly. They want to take you out on a date, talk, get to know. You could be meeting this person through work or a friend group. But yeah, you're not going to be like, oh, this is my new husband. This is my new... You're going to be like, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know where things are going to go, but I'm here for it. I'm interested in getting to know this person. I'm interested in going out on dates, stuff like this. Okay, so whoever, because there's a third energy lingering. So that could be who's walking away from you or who you're walking away from that's causing this stressful communication. Their energy is still lingering while you look to be accepting an offer from a new person so you can move on. That's what that kind of looks like to me. Oh, Lord, my freaking violin is just going to play. Yeah. So you have somebody who walked away from, like I said, let's go call it a past person, because that's what essentially it's going to be. Wanting to work things out with you. They don't want you to move on to anybody else. All right. You got somebody who does not want you to be with this new person. They're going to say, oh, Aquarius, let's fix this between us, because they get in the red ass that somebody else is attracted to you and could possibly take you away forever and ever and ever. Oh, yeah, they sure the fuck no. Yeah, no, they don't want you to be with nobody else. So they sitting there grieving the relationship, upset. Oh, they're going to try to get you back. They're going to try to show off. They're going to try to, you know, basically show their ass to get your attention back. Try to make themselves look like the prize, that everybody wants them and ain't nobody want them. Ain't nobody give a damn about them. And it's all because they want you. They're going to break up with you, or you're going to break up, however, split the sheets, do whatever. You're going to be talking to this new person. Looks like seeing somebody new. And the old person, the ex, or whatever you want to call them, is going to have the red ass, because they're going to be all of a sudden like, oh no, I can't have you moving on. Oh no, I want you back. Oh no, let's work this out. Oh no. So they're going to act up. They're going to try to get your attention. They're going to show their ass. They're going to try to act like everybody wants them. And it's jealousy. It's jealousy. And you're going to be sitting there thinking, what should I do? You're going to be sitting there thinking, I have a choice to make. Y'all know I got to hide the little people, because we can't have all kind of mess. You have a choice to make between the lovers, Two of Wands and the lovers. You have a choice to make. Do I reconcile with Kuyan Fuyan, Or do I move forward with what looks to be a regular human being here? I feel like you're going to follow your heart in this. I do. I really do. Mm-hmm. All right. So the majority of you, I feel like you will give the ex a chance. You will, but you're going to have a little bit of a caveat to that. If we're going to get married and we have a real official long-term future together, if you are serious and ready to invest in something with me forever and ever, amen, I will do this. I will put all my time, effort, and energy in this. All right. Potential outcome with you and this person. You're going to get a wish fulfillment. So you and this person are going to reconcile and try this again. Try this relationship again. You and your ex. Yep. You and the ex. And you know what pisses me off with this? It's going to be some bullshit. They're going to end up... from the way they're showing me, yeah, the reconciliation at first will be great and grand. Yay, we're back together. Kiss, kiss, lick, lick, hug, hug. Da, 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 da. But as it goes on, I feel like you're going to regret that decision. You're going to be like, you know what? This is toxic as shit. I feel like you're going to be like, I don't know why in the living hell I decided to give this fool another chance. And that's how I feel about it. You're going to be like, this is ridiculous. They just wanted to win. They just wanted to win. They just wanted to see if they could get you back, if they could get you from that other person. If they were, you understand what I'm saying? They wanted to see if they could take you from somebody else. If they still had that power over you. So keep that in mind. I just want y'all to keep that in mind. All right. If it's toxic now, chances are it's not going to improve. But I can't honestly say that for every relationship. And the type of connection I'm talking about is not somebody you marry to. It's not somebody you have this big, beautiful commitment with. It's somebody you've been wanting a commitment from that apparently has not delivered. And apparently they're a big ass titty baby and want things their way or no way at all. And they think they have this control over you. That's the type of person I feel you're dealing with the, I'm going to call it the ex. You have a new person that looks all right, looks decent, normal, that wants to take you out, treat you nice, get to know you, and you're interested, but the other person is going to come and put their big ass in the middle of it, acting like they're going to give you everything you always wanted because they know how to play you. And in the beginning, it's going to look like you're getting it, but in the end, you're not. Keep that in mind. The red ass is getting in their little fifis and underoos in a twist. Yeah, well, I think it's some kind of bullshit, if you know what I mean. I'm buy some large chunks of balsa wood. Those cheeks need splinters. Exactly, Pam. Kind of like dangling that carrot in front of you to keep you going a little more. Yeah. And Aquarius is going to make a choice emotionally, make an emotional decision. Don't let it bite you in the ass. Just all I'm saying is play your cards right. Don't give in to them. Let them prove themselves to you before you kick out the new person, before you completely say, look, all right, all right. No, they need to prove themselves to you before you decide to become a couple with them. If they're saying, oh, let's get married, let's move in together, it's all going to be great, and it's just to get you away from that person, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no, let them prove themselves before you invest. If they really love you, they will not mind. All right, Pisces, you are last but not least. 2 hours, 18 seconds. What do we have for Pisces people? Let's see. I want this deck. All right. Pisces, who's coming towards you and why? Hey, Robert, how's it going? Let me get these mixed up pretty good. Get the energies are flowing. All right. It's coming toward Pisces and why? Check out the Shadow Bayou Facebook page, people. There's pictures. Joe. Thank you, Joe. Not those kind of pictures, by the way, people. There's pictures. All right, Pisces. It's coming toward you and why? You're here to help. Let them wonder. I see that. I appreciate it. Now, had you told him it was from OnlyFans, then I would have said, oh, I don't know about that, Joe. Talk about leading them on. That would be funny. Well, funny to me anyway. All right, what's under here? 4 of Swords. Somebody's sitting on the truth here, thinking that they can hide it or lay it to rest. That's underneath the deck. All right, we have messages coming in. 8 of Wands. Could be from a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy Pisces. We always got Pisces here, so you could be dealing with another Pisces, or this could be you. We have Aries. Somebody could be sending you a message to apologize to you. They want to invest. They want to start over. They want to work with you to improve this connection. They want to start on a fresh foot, start a new path, a new journey with you. So this person wants a new start, like I said, but there's some kind of problem here. Because somebody can't. I feel like there's confusion around something. So let's see. Somebody feels manipulated. So this is someone with regret wanting to come back in. There's going to be talk about a decision that was made here. All right. Give me more. Somebody could be walking away from a marriage. That's just for somebody out there. I see it, so I got to say it. Hierophant to the 8 of Cups. Somebody's walking away from a marriage or a long-term relationship that's turned toxic with the devil. Y'all like the little clothes I have for these people? See the little clothes? Judgment, 3 of Pentacles. All right, so anyhow, somebody here wants to transform a situation. They want to bring stability back into this connection. They don't want it to be the way it was before. They want a transformation here. They want it to be better. And it looks like someone here is going to ask for forgiveness. Forgiveness for not being honest. 7 of Swords. Yeah, the truth is going to come out about something here. The truth is going to be made known. So show me the truth. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. This could have something to do with legal matters with the King and the Queen of Swords, because they can represent civil, like lawyers, attorneys, that type of thing. The Star, Aquarius energy. This is about getting on the same page, bringing something together, getting the facts straight. Because somebody's not clear on everything. 4 of Cups, they're not clear about the truth. They want to know exactly what's coming at them. 4 to the, yeah, they want to know what this is about. Somebody's going to have to explain the truth about what the 3 of Cups is actually about. The Empress. All right. Show me this 3 of Cups. Conflict. Fighting conflict. 5. Okay. This is to do with self-sabotage. This is also to do with betrayal. So when they betrayed you, they self-sabotage themselves as well. It's like a self-betrayal type thing. And the choices somebody made was so that they can win at all costs. Very, very risky. Very risky. Yeah, ended up in a painful end for the connection. 10 of Swords. But they want to come back from that. They want to make peace with you about the situation. Yeah, this person, when they think of their future, when they think of life, when they think about the choices that they made, they want to make peace with you and show you that they love you. Yeah, this person feels like you're their soulmate. Ace of Cups. 6 of Wands. Again, they want to make peace with you regarding the conflict. They want to get out of that space. But something that's happened is coming around. Now, 6 of Wands is also having victory after a battle. The battle was in the 5 of Wands. They want the victory. They don't want the battle. They want to make peace with you. Coming back around, coming full circle. to make things right and justice. See? So I have here, hold up. I have judgment and justice. I have the Wheel of Fortune, death. See, when you see judgment and justice in a reading, and also with the other surrounding cards that I'm seeing, for somebody out there, not everybody, but for some of you, this could be legal matters, something that has to do with some legalities. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's holding on to this, trying to assess the situation and move forward, making an assessment of the situation to know what actions to take to move forward. This is something that they've been sitting on for quite some time that they don't want to let go of, but it's time to move forward. It's time to let go. You see, it's about how do I gain this stability? How do I gain this stability? All right. How does Pisces feel about this person? Ten of Pentacles. Like this is your family. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. This is your family. This is someone you love. This is someone you want to grow old with, hold hands on the porch with. This is how you feel about this person. But you have questions. You want to know what you don't see. Like you want to know what it is in the moon. Show me the moon. You see, yeah, you have questions. The moon. And it's about the Knight of Pentacles. The truth about the Knight of Pentacles. What someone's been holding. Yeah, because whatever the secret is, the High Priestess is here. The moon is also a secretive card. The High Priestess is the keeper of the secrets. That's coming to an end because it's too much of a burden for someone to bear. Okay. It's too much of a burden for someone to bear. And it's a lot of stress. It's a lot. Somebody's losing sleep over this. Slowly but surely. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy here. Slowly but surely with Temperance, things can heal, come back together. A cycle is going to be complete with the world. You could be dealing with somebody from a different culture. Doesn't have to be. You could be dealing with a Leo. All fixed energies are here. So Scorpio, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. Heavy Leo energy. There is something that's going to be complete. It's a slow turn of events, but it brings in happiness and some kind of new beginning that's going to have to be protected. Some type of opportunity is going to come along here. Unexpected. And it's going to have to be protected. This could even be information that has to be protected. I don't know. But it's a surprise. Whatever this Ace of Wands is bringing is an unexpected surprise with the Tower, Scorpio energy. This is about an exchange between two people. This is about an exchange between two people. And it's coming in very soon. Three of Wands is coming towards you very soon. So I don't know. I think I'm going on and on too long. What else you can tell me to make sense of this read? You're going to have clarity in a situation. There's going to be a wish fulfillment, okay, regarding someone you love. There's assistance needed, a leg up. Somebody's getting help, assistance, a leg up in a situation. Somebody's opening up their heart to you, opening up what needs to be told. So in regards to your love life, I do feel a sense of family, a sense of community here. I feel like there's going to be some positive changes coming in. Like I said, a wish fulfillment. Information is going to come out about how this person feels about you, how they see life with you, a relationship. They will offer commitment. If they haven't done so yet, they will be. If you're already in a commitment with this person, something that they were trying to keep to themselves, get away with, you're going to see what that is. You're going to see what they were trying to keep from you, get away with, whatever that mountain was, whatever that is. You're going to see what was going on. And it involves other people. There's other people's involvement in this. And I hope that made sense. Messages. Yeah. So the moon carries secrets. Okay. It's not just about following your intuition. It's about the moon hides things. Okay. But there's going to be clarity here. You're going to get a message here about what was hidden in the moon. And it's from someone close to you who has love for you. Whether it's this particular person or someone else who's close to you. You're going to get the truth about something. So let me know if any of these messages resonate or not. I don't feel like this was awesome tonight, y'all. I'm going to be honest. So I don't know what it is. Could be the planets. Could be me. Hell, I don't know. But I don't find I was tuned in. I really don't. Not tonight. I don't know why, but I just wasn't feeling it tonight. I tried and some things came out good, but it made other things not make a whole hell of a lot of sense. Then again, it'll make sense to you and not me. It was for you. Thank you, Mary Guidry. Sister Mary Alice. Hi, Jaya. Oh, thank you so much, Pam. I appreciate it. Hi, Elizabeth. So let me know in the comments if the messages resonate, guys. Because sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. That's just the name of the game. That's just the way it is with general readings. So y'all keep up with my community page here on YouTube. I will be posting when we're going to do the Q&A. And I thank you all for being here with me. I thank you for your love and support. Follow me on my socials. Don't forget to do that. Y'all know I'm going to get an attitude. No, I'm not. And check out my website, shadowbayou.com. I will see you again soon. Y'all behave. Y'all be good or be good at it. All right. Thank y'all so much. All right. Bye, y'all.